Okay, he's all set. All right, so what do you mean, not an accident?
I'm not sure what I mean, Trucker. There are just so many loose ends.
Well, I know that.
I keep wondering why Tricia was driving 80 miles an hour. Why did she call Curtis? What did she find out that she had to tell him so urgently?
Oh, don't you think I've been asking myself this about 100 times over again? Well, we're never going to know the answer, Gwen. It just makes us crazy, unless there's something new.
There is Buck Houston.
What about it?
Oh, Trucker, come on. He showed up at the very moment Tricia was being mugged. We're not talking about somewhere in Corinth. He was right there at Alden University, right at her office.
All right, Gwen. God, she's gone, you know? I mean, you can't keep trying to make it make sense. It won't.
Trucker, he shows up at just that moment. He saves the day, and then the guy stays on here.
I asked him to stay here.
We're talking about a world traveler, a self-professed man with no roots. Why does he suddenly ingratiate himself to you and your family? Why?
I don't know, Gwen. I give up. Tell me what he had to do with Tricia's accident.
Maybe nothing, maybe everything. I don't know. But I do know this. He's not who he says he is.
Well, tell me who he is.
He's your brother.
I don't have a brother, Gwen. It's not possible, okay? That's ridiculous.
I heard Buck talking to Tess at the christening. She said when Trucker finds out that you are his half-brother, I guarantee you he won't be showering you with brotherly love.
Half-brother?
That's what she said, yes.
Tess said what? You must have misunderstood her. The whole thing. You must have
Trucker, I
misunderstood.
thought maybe I had. But I approached our mysterious Mr. Houston.
And what did he say? He said that he was my half-brother.
Not in so many words he didn't, but by the way he reacted, I know that it's the truth.
Gwen, you know, this is... I don't want to deal with this right now. I got a lot of other things to handle in my life. I don't need
Tess?
to...
Why did she leave?
I asked her to.
Why?
Because there were things about her past that made her uncomfortable being around me.
All right, think about that.
Listen, if you've got something to tell me, just tell me, all right? I don't want to think about it.
Trucker, two total strangers have attached themselves to you by sheer coincidence.
Wait a minute, so now you're saying that Tess is involved with Buck?
I am simply saying that they have a lot of explaining to do, and if they have anything to do with Tricia's death, I'm going to find out about that. Don't you want to know the truth for Tricia's sake or for your own sake?
All right, so say, all right, even if he was my brother, okay, why wouldn't he have just come right out from the top and been honest with me? Why was he pretending to be a stranger? Tell me that.
I don't know.
Well, what do you think he wants from me, Gwen?
Obviously, he wants something he couldn't just ask for.
Tricia? Her money?
I don't know, Trucker, and that's what scares me. Because there's a little boy asleep upstairs who is very much involved here.
Nobody's gonna do anything to Chris.
Trucker, I want to call the police.
Wait, Gwen, wait. What are you gonna, what are you gonna say to them? What can we prove?
I don't know, Trucker. Maybe they will just call him in for questioning.
No, don't do anything yet. I'll take care of Buck.
Told you.
Gwen told me a lot of things.
Trucker.
She was pretty confused, though. She tried to tell me that I have a brother. Can you beat that? A brother?
We have a lot to talk about.
We don't have anything to talk about. I don't have any brother. And if I did, there wouldn't be some lying snake who tried to take advantage of me and my wife and use us.
Explain.
Yeah, right. You can explain. You're gonna tell me what you did to Tricia. What do you have to do with Tricia's death?
Nothing. I swear to God.
Expect me to believe you?
I'm telling the truth. 5 minutes after I met her, I realized how special she was. Then I met you. I couldn't go through with it.
Go through with what? Huh? Who the hell are you?
I'm your brother. I'm your half-brother, Trucker.
You lying about everything. You wormed your way into my life, pretending to be my friend. This whole thing was a scam, wasn't it?
No! Well, maybe at first, but not anymore.
I see you through.
Go ahead, give me a beating. I can't say I don't deserve it. You're right, I lied. I wormed my way into your life.
Why?
I needed you to trust me right off the bat. So I figured out a way so that you would.
What? You said the fish was mugging. Come on. After everything you've done, the least you can do is fight back. Come on.
Got no more fight left in me. Go ahead. Take your best shot.
You are not my brother. You're nothing but a con man and a liar.
I'm all that. But I'm also your brother, Chuck.
You listen to me. There's just me and my sister. That's it. That's all the family I ever had.
My father's name was Robert Mackenzie Houston. He drove a truck. He was always driving around from town to town.
I don't want to hear it.
In one of those towns, he met my mom.
I don't want to hear it.
I love the old man. Sometimes he'd even let me sit up there in the cab, pretend I was driving. When I was 6, he took off. It almost killed my mom. Maybe it would have been better if it had. Took over her whole life. She hated him so much. Well, she taught me to hate my father and his new family.
How do you know he had a new family?
I've got pictures, Trucker. Proof. You're my brother. My mom raised me to hate you. She taught me to want everything you had. My father's love, his time, him.
All my life, I wished I'd had a brother. I would have given you anything if you just asked me.
I know that now.
But you couldn't ask me, could you? You had to just try and take it.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Well, there's nothing left, you know? There's nothing. No father, no wife. I've got nothing left for you to take from me now.
Trucker.
Just get out.
Trucker.
Just get out! Hey, Trucker. Man, what the? What happened? I have a brother. Oh, my God, I have a brother.
Buck told you?
How did you know?